give St. Joe's a lot of credit for the way they started the game today. So they obviously were very, they made a couple shots early. They gave them the lead and gave them a chance to play with the lead. And I think both teams right now, meaning St. Joe's and Fordham, have dealt with injuries and have had some things that have slowed them down. And St. Joe's really did a good job of just getting out early. And so, did we do some good things in the second half? Absolutely. Our defense was more active. We deflected more passes. But we certainly have a long way to go.
Coach, is it a simple matter of getting off to a better start in these games if you constantly have to keep playing catch-up in some of these matchups?
You know, that's always a factor. Just meaning, like, it's easier to play with the lead. And there's so much mental stress as far as coming from behind, and especially when a team's been struggling. So our team is, you know, we've had a tough couple months here. And so when all of a sudden you're down by 6 or you're down by 8 early, it just really weighs on you. So one thing our team did last year, we were terrific at getting off to the right starts, and when you're playing with the lead, it just releases a little bit of the stress. The other thing that was a big factor in the first half, we had 18 good looks from 3. Like, I really loved the shots that our guys got. We certainly didn't shoot it very well.
They shot 60% from the floor, and what are you telling your guys when essentially they're knocking down a healthy amount of shots?
Yeah, and the thing I really admired about St. Joe's today, they hit some tough shots off the dribble. So some of the 15-footers that they made, some of them we weren't close enough. Some of them we didn't guard them well enough, and they just rose up and shot it. But some of them were also over pretty healthy contests. So my point is, St. Joe's, as far as their individual development, how their players are improving, you know, they certainly did a good job of hitting some tough shots today.
You guys upped the full court pressure in the second half. Was that something that you really talked about at halftime?
Well, you know, it's something we don't have many bodies, and it's something against a team like St. Joe's right now, you know, makes sense because Kimball is so important to their team. He is not only their leading shooter, he gets fouled the most, he's their leading assist guy, he's their best passer. So Kimball is so important that you know, we wanted to do something to take the ball out of his hands, and you know, it was helpful for a short period.
Do you consider switching to the 2-3 in the first half at all?
We did play maybe 2 possessions of zone in the first half, so we did give it a try. Kimball hit a 3 on one of the possessions in the first half right in front of our bench. But regardless of what our defensive scheme was, to guard an Atlantic 10 level team, we have to move much harder.